I took someone on a third date to a music festival. We got locked into a surprise mosh pit on the lawn where we were both lifted off the ground and scared for our lives.
It's not Jay or Zach.
It's fair.
I mean, it's so obviously
Third
Big
date.
J. Only Jay would bring a chick to a fucking heavy metal concert on a date. No women want that, Jay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't assume they would. I always do dudes at festivals.
Gay?
Yeah. I go to festivals and do dudes.
I do dudes.
I set up a little tent.
Couldn't be Bobby because it said third date. And I don't even know if that applies because I don't even know him. But
That's fair.
he might be married. I don't know.
I am
He
married.
is?
Oh, shoot. All right. Dang it.
But for years, he was the cheater.
It's not for years. It was for.
Bobby, that'll be on the uncensored version.
It's not cheating. When she's
Dawn's
your
going to have to
girlfriend.
subscribe to Gas Digital in order to get that information.
I took someone on a third date to a music festival.
John's not going to a heavy metal show. That's crazy.
It does. It could be Christian
There is
metal.
Christian
it could be
metal.
POD or some fucking horseshit.
That is true.
Yeah, you're kind of
Do
assuming
not
heavy
assume
metal.
it could be
Mosh
Creed.
pit, I guess.
It could be some fucking dog shit that fucking would like that shit.
Have you ever heard of Skillet?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I knew there's some ex-Christians.
Why
in
would
here.
he
I
draw
knew it.
us
I could
to
hear
him?
him. I could hear him.
It could be you, John. Don't you get like a year to just go out and do weird shit?
That's Rumspringa.
Rumspringa?
That's Amish people, dude. That's wild, dude.
Sorry. I'm Catholic. I don't know.
I think it would be Zach.
No, they said lifted off the
Zach,
ground.
you did this last time when it was your goddamn story. You were a thinner man at one point in your life.
It's true. And with enough people.
Like Gulliver's Travels.
It was
Everyone used 2 fingers.
It was a pit of people.
A pit of people.
I like this.
I don't think...
He's reading it. It's you because you're pretending like.
Yeah. I'm leaning
Wrote
towards
it,
Zach.
asshole. Why are you reading it? It's you.
Get
Must
up.
have been a
Sure.
surprise.
No,
mosh
sure,
pit.
Bob. It is me. Go ahead.
It's fucking you. It's you.
Bob, look at me in the eyes. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It is me.
It is you.
It is me.
Don't fucking mind fuck me, Zach.
Look into his wacky eyes. I want to say Zach. There's been no Zach story yet. It's a mosh pit.
Numbers-wise.
I stay away from mosh pits.
There has been a me story, and you don't know that's not how you spell my name. You've been my friend for 10 years. Big Joy.
I know it's one of the two.
Big J's putting it in early.
Early.
Yeah, he put it in
Yeah,
early.
you always
We've
go
heard
last.
that before.
I always go last. That's false. Lewis does that to cheat.
That's not true. I've been voting a lot first lately.
Okay, cheater.
Jay right now is deflecting.
And I don't think Lewis...
That's like you
Jay's,
sound.
every time it's him, he
is
starts
what-
to
this is what he
do
does.
this. This is
This every time. Everybody vote for me, please, and I'll take the points.
also,
and I'll
he
move
does that when it's him as well.
And
He also
every time.
says everyone vote for
he does
me.
this, and then he does that.
It's not Lewis, because Lewis wouldn't be scared for his life. He would try to fight everybody.
That's true.
I don't think Lewis would also call anything a third date. I don't know. It doesn't seem
I
like...
would
wouldn't
call it
take-
like third fuck session.
Out of everyone that I know, Big J would. I mean, literally, he hits on like fucking 3 things. He'll watch World Star videos. He goes to music festivals, and he fucking takes 3 shots in order to hang out with his friends. This is it. That's
That
who
is
Jay
that's my grinder bio.
Zach, is that an earring? That's an earring, right?
Bob, you've asked me for 8 years, every time you look at my lip, is that an earring
We
or a
still
thing on
think
your
it's a
face?
pink booger.
I thought it was a fucking gross mole. And I was disgusted the whole show. But it's not. It's a little ear.
And now you want to suck it. Yeah.
All right, you want to see this one?
Because he has a earring on his cock. That's,
All right.
It's not an earring if it's in my dick, Bob.
It's a dick. Yeah, it's a
yeah,
dick
but your
ring.
dick looks like an ear.
I do have cauliflower dick. It's the only way I can get fat chicks to eat vegetables.
Okay, 5-second break. Bring John Crist back in. John? Sorry, those are editing notes for later. Just keep John out, and then we'll
See, I feel bad. John doesn't know the people on the panel the same way that we all know each other, so he's at a little bit of a disadvantage.
I'm still trying to figure out if you're Mexican.
No. I mean, John, we're all just trying to figure that out, dude.
Yeah.
That's what, that's what Legion of Skanks is all about.
John, worse.
I see what's going on. He read Mosh Pit on the Lawn, and he's trying to figure out if it's a Mexican guy. Okay. Very clever,
I didn't know how to ask
John.
once we got started. I don't know how to ask.
Yeah, Mosh Pit on the Lawn. This is an Ozfest type thing. This is way in the back.
Ooh, I did go to
PNC
Ozfest.
Bank Art Center type thing.
I would go to Camden.
Big J, he just talks a lot. As soon as you start to bring it up for him, it's very obvious. It's Big J. That's
There's
my
no
final
obvious
vote.
anything.
Whoever it is, we need to know what the song is, and we got to play it. We got to know who the band was.
That's fair.
Surely we know.
It was Slipknot.
If you were funny, you'd do it again.
I thought about it a lot. Zachariah. Ooh.
You know what? I raised you, motherfucker.
No way. No way.
It's because he said third date like that was a big deal.
Okay.
This is what you think of me. This is what you think of me.
Dude, stop fucking.
This is what you Okay.
What?
All right.
What?
I don't care. Lose points, dude. It's Zach, you dip. Everyone's answers are in?
You've never won.
That story belongs to Big Jay Oakerson.
Don't I, though?
Woo!
Sometimes I win.
Woo!
Sometimes I win.
Woo!
Was it Ozfest, Jay?
It was Ozfest. It was Slipknot.
God
Call
damn
Lewis.
it.
It was, right?
Dang
It was
It was
definitely,
Ozfest?
and it was Slipknot.
It was Slipknot.
That's crazy.
I was, then wasn't, because he's a bad person, but then it turns out he's totally cool, and am a Marilyn Manson fan. And Marilyn Manson was the headline before Ozzy that year at Ozfest, and I became my ex-wife, Carla, who is Colombian and Argentinian. American, but that's her background, so she knows much more Tito Puente than she knows anything metal. But I'm like, Marilyn Manson, the artist, and the blah, 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 you got to see him. So Slipknot came on. That was just the first album came out. I didn't really know it yet or anything, so I was like, yeah, I don't know this band at all. Let's go walk around the fucking, festival village for a while. And I go, and when they get off stage, let's go. We were on the lawn. My hookup was on the lawn. And then I go, let's get a good place on the lawn so we can watch Marilyn Manson from really far away, but as close as possible. And she was like, sure. And then Slipknot stopped.
This is a nightmare third date for a girl that doesn't like metal
It's
music.
a fucking nightmare.
It's just, there's dust everywhere. There's dirty fucking people in black
Yeah,
t-shirts.
she did it. She dressed up like she was like, oh, I'm going to look cute for a heavy metal festival. And I was like, no, you should have brought sneakers. And we walk on and then Slipknot stops. So I go, oh, let's go now so we can get a good place on the lawn while everyone's like switching over. And we go and we bury ourselves deep in the lawn. Then Slipknot comes back out. And they go, one more song. This is your national fucking anthem. And they play a song called Spit It Out.
Great song.
And in the middle of that song,
She spit his dick out.
she spit my fucking dick out. I mean, the woman takes direction. She, no,
John is giving confession right now
John?
on Mark Wahlberg's
John does,
prayer app.
John does teleconfessions.
No. I have a filter on my phone that goes to my pastor. I said, spit it out, and it not.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Said, you can't look that up.
So,
Spit it out is something this pastor said a few times.
What's that mean? I don't get it.
it's not that kind of Christian, Zach. It's not that kind of Christian. So we get in this. We get in the middle of the thing, and Slipknot comes back out. They start playing "Spit It Out." When they play this song live, historically, always it became one of my favorite things when I'd see them. Once I became a fan, but they have they do a breakdown. They have the whole audience get down on their they tell everyone to get down on the ground. They won't even move on until you get down on the ground. and everybody gets down, and me and Carla sort of get down. We're like, I guess we'll play along. And I start seeing, and then at some point, it's taking so long, we just stand back up. And we are the two people standing in a sea of people on the ground.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing frat dudes look at each other with
If
a real,
Carla
like,
was down, you guys would still be married.
no shit. But we're sitting, and I see these frat dudes looking at each other with a real like fucking like you ready for this? And I don't know the song. And I'm just like, we'll get past this and then we'll watch Marilyn Manson's gonna be so good. And then he just does the thing and he goes, everybody goes, jump the fuck up. And the entire building turns into a mosh pit and everyone jumps up. And me and her I'm holding her, screaming, don't panic, in the most panicked voice possible. And both of our feet aren't on the ground. And when it was over, I told her that the wind was why there was tears in my eyes. I go, no, it's fucking windy, but that was crazy, huh?